para mais um grande jogo.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'll be looking out for the mischievous Dani Carvajal, because I think he brings a lovely balance down the flanks, and he's capable of going both ways. He's added that extra element as well of intelligence, where he's better at deciding when to go and when to stay. And he's really coming on in his game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you. Can he finish?
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever.
Lamine Yamal já manda um elástico. Moleque ousado.
Matheus. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Donatoni. Roberto Carlos. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Puskás. Puskás unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, yeah.
And here's Drogba. Great vision. And the shot! It's hit the upright. It's run loose here. Carvajal. Delivery from Dani Carvajal.
No.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Cabo Verde given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vieira. Del Piero receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard running with intent. And here's Raul.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Yamal. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Cartãozinho, juizão.
And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And it's Del Piero. He'll try from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar. Donatoni. Drogba. Raul. Donatoni. Oh, perfectly measured that. Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's caught him in
velho.
or
Como é que eu dou
out.
um carrinho desse, mano?
Bermuda present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Bermuda ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's found a way through. Raul gets on his bike and on the move. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Puskas. This looks promising. Yamal. There he goes, motoring forward. Yamal. Shot, surely! Oh, off the bar. Now it's Raul. Matheus. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears. Neymar!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
There will be one more
Drogba.
added time.
Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work.
Jogo pegado.
And for the first
Jogo
half,
bem
that
disputado.
is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides. Big chance! One-on-one! Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there.
Professor.
Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal gets into a good position. And that's a throw-in. Yamal
Não era aí não.
threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Donatoni. And this is Drogba. Raul. It's Raul! Missed by a fraction.
Não era aí.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Del Piero.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that being just Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score
The
there.
attendance for this match was 80,953.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Matheus. Can he get it through? Drogba touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Schneider. Raul. Vieira makes the interception. Schneider. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Matheus. Raul. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Yamal. Matheus gets across and deals with it.
Boa. Vamos lá, vamos modificar. Neymar. Raikkonen.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Schneider. Number 9, Pushkash. Rijkaard. Van der Sar. Coming on the field, Neymar.
And the finish!
Gerrard.
That wasn't the worst effort in the world. Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Bale. And the counter is on. Bermuda perhaps contemplating their next change here. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bale. It's Bale! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Del Piero is onto it in a flash.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Carvajal. Well, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to pass it through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Pullet. And this is Neymar. He slings it in. Neymar. And this is Pullet. It's a lovely neat pass.
Added time.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And a chance! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, is this it? Have they won
Esse
it?
tomou gol no finalzinho,
And
socorro!
the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And now, to all members
Your
of the
reflections
crowd,
then, Jim.
I'd like
Bermuda?
to ask you to...
que fazer isso, moço. De noite tem um campeonatinho aí pra rolar aí, ó. Os ADM aí e tal. Eu já vi que essa formaçãozinha sua não vai colar muito comigo mais não, hein. Outra coisa, outra situação. Eu não usei em nenhum momento o jogador de cabeceio. Várias jogadas ali, se eu tivesse com o jogador de cabeceio, eu tinha feito algum gol ali. Eu não usei em momento nenhum, eu usei jogador um pouco mais leve pra mim fazer uns testes na formação, certo? A noite não, a noite é campeonato, filho. A noite é cara crachá, tem dessa não. Não, pertinho você não tá não, porque eu tô em casa, caramba. Eu vou pro Rio só semana que vem. Lá pra sexta-feira.
Ô, Matheus, que ganha ou que perca, só vai dar pra jogar essa, beleza, mano? Já vai dar meu horário pra trabalhar. Aí depois a gente conclui. Se caso eu ganhar.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this
Só vai dar
stadium.
pra gente jogar
I've
essa,
been hit
beleza?
by it too.
Que ganha ou que perca, porque eu tenho que ir trabalhar.
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. Gnabry! He's delivered all right! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Bermuda are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Drogba. And here's Gnabry. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it into space. Gnabry plays it in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Schneider.
Caraca, velho. Snyder, hein?
Matheus. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Plays a towering header. This ended up in no man's land. And he's lost his man here. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to
não,
nothing in
Gerrard,
the
não
end, but it
fazer,
certainly
não.
got the crowd going. Matheus. Bermuda are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. That is a little undercooked. Matheus can see things others simply cannot. And he shoots!
Oxê.
And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vamos lá, Nibra.
Looking to play him in. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And a header! It's loose now, they want to get it
Oliver
back.
Kahn. Sensacional, Oliver Kahn. Não, meu goleiro.
Well, there's the
Não, meu
clearance.
goleiro. Meu
And
Deus.
claimed it back swiftly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Opa.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross to the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's only too happy to take that back. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! They're going to be quick to recover. And one more try! And that's a good finish.
Duas
A
incríveis.
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Os cartões
Cabo
de
Verde
aí.
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Neymar. Now what about a counter-attack? Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. And finish! Just cruising! They are
Tá
cruising!
difícil, tá
They are
difícil, tá
purring, truly
difícil.
purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Cabo Verde are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cabo Verde with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Now it's Donatoni. Drogba! A whisker away from making it 4.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his one as well.
Vamos lá, porque pode ficar nessa não, velho.
2 then.
Marcel Desailly. Van der Sar. Number 10. Schneider.
And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal. Bermuda are looking to go forward now. Rizal! And he's stuck it away.
Que contra-ataque do Rizal.
Two more needed.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And in a trice, the substitute has real chance.
Nossa, que defesaça, meu irmão.
Oh, easy pickings there. Yeah. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Daqui, Pernilongo.
Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's the end of the first 45. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
3-1.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey.
Takes a shot!
Ah,
Oh, no, it's an own
como é que eu
goal!
tomo esse gol, velho?
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Cabo Verde benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Oh, what has happened here?
Ah, chuta num gol, Lamine Yamal. Como é que pode, meu
Matheus. Donatoni. Now it's
Donatoni.
Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee has his flag raised
Impedido.
for offside. Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's put pay to the danger.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion.
And the shot!
Tem jeito não, Yamal não quer
Is a
fazer.
truly outstanding
Faz
save.
gol.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Shot a goal! That's it! And he's stuck it away. Roberto Carlos. Bermuda are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, perfectly measured that. Terrific effort!
Errou.
Flicked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Errou.
Cabo Verde are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. And he goes cross-field. Carvajal pinged towards the front line. He can run onto that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rizal picks it up out wide.
Nossa,
Carvajal
velho.
is one whose deliveries we all know about. Del Piero. Ibrahimovic. And a chance! It's a goal! They're back within reach!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Zlatan. Ibrahimovic.
Substitution on the field. Ibrahimovic.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Substitution in
Bermuda
progress.
may be down, but not out just yet. Del Piero. Piero. And here's Drogba. It's Rashford! And that would have been game, set and match.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Drogba!
Aqui não, Drogba.
And how did he not put that away?
Matheus, só vai dar pra gente jogar esse, beleza? Que tem aqui, beleza?
So, third quarter of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Gnabry. Whistle's gone, that's
Não,
foul.
professor, não foi nada
Well, you
não.
might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for the run. Gnabry has it out wide and in space. Long ball upfield. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence
cara.
though able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Big chance! This time surely! Oh, good finish!
Ah não, velho. Tomou gol do Rashford.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the difference is 3. And he's managed to get free. Rashford. Chance! Oh, he has another go! No, he's not played the ball,
Oxi.
that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is
Por quê,
already walking a
professor?
tightrope.
Dá vantagem.
And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard. Under Rizal. And it's Rijkaard. Aims beyond the defence. He's having a shot!
Não acredito que eu perdi esse gol, velho. Duas e 26.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ah, velho, fez certinho, mano. Ó, eu já sei porque ele tá fazendo isso daí. Já sei porque é. Oxê,
Can he get it through? Oh, now he can run away with and the shot.
Caraca, golaço, velho.
Oh, that could be pivotal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so that's it. It is all over.
Gordinho.
A 10.